So I'm just now getting to the store. It is 11:50 Saturday, and we've been getting downpours of rain, and we are in danger of flooding. How much danger, I'm about to find out. This is our parking lot now. Right here, you can see these are the steps right here. Luckily, we've still got about another 5 inches, but we are in lakefront property right now. So it usually does this in our dumpster. As you can see, it is floating over there. It's like a river back here. And it usually floods like this about once or twice a year. Just so much rain in such a short period of time. It's only ever gotten to the store one time, and we've got a couple more inches before it reaches that point, before it starts seeping in the walls in the back of the building. But we will see here. I don't know. We're just gonna see, keep an eye on it. Luckily, the hard rain is passing. It's already passed. It is still supposed to rain some today, but hopefully it won't rain too much. The wind is blowing on this. It looks like a freaking lake, y'all. It looks like a freaking lake. But I'm gonna use these steps as like kind of a little barometer measurement to see if the water's gonna continue rising or if it's gonna be able to get out of here quickly enough. But this is crazy. You can start to see the bottom step down there now. So that's a good sign. It's dropped about 3 inches total now since we first started the video, but it is starting to pick up a little bit more on the rain. So I think we should be good, but who knows at this point. That is, and this amount of rain, it's good to go for all day. But now that is taken care of, we'll set our eyes towards what we need to try and get done today, which is one, bring in traffic. So I just made a Facebook post. I think it's kind of catchy. It may be corny, I don't know. I've been using ChatGPT a lot to help with image creation, post creation, even thumbnail creation for YouTube. It has come a long way over the last 2 months, and it's helped us a lot. And a lot of people are kind of skeptical of AI and stuff, but it is saving us so much time. Would potentially save us a lot of money if we had to pay for a lot of the services that it provides, but the level of insight that it provides, direction, brainstorming ideas, it's super useful. But we've got to get stuff moving around in the back, try to get a game plan together for it to make room, because we want to start doing unboxing videos, and where we're going to do it, I have an idea, but there's a lot that needs to be done before we can even do that. So today I'm going to try and come up with a plan to see when we can do it and what all needs to be done. It is like 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. on Saturday. And looking at the radar, this is what we have got going on for the rest of the day. It looks like it's going to be clearing up around 7 o'clock tonight. The rain may be finished after that, which is good. We've had some pretty significant flooding in the Conway area. I know there's lots of places. I haven't even checked the news, haven't checked X or anything to see all the flooding that a lot of other places are going through, but I know it's been far worse than we have experienced here, which is greatly unfortunate for all those people experiencing flood stuff today. I'm extremely fortunate and thankful that we didn't flood here in the store. I'm thankful that the last couple of days, the weather, it has been up and down and stressful. And I know some people like, well, just give it to God, pray, Yeah, I get that. But that's not really helpful. Especially, if you look at David writing in Psalms, where David was continually given emotions, negative emotions, about the trials and tribulations and the stresses, the anxieties that he was experiencing continually. And God called David a man after his own heart. So the point being is that, the Western church as a whole, can be, I'm not going to say toxic, I'm going to say unrealistic. That's the best language I can think of right now in this moment, is unrealistic when people encounter hardships in life, because we have this false gospel in that you give your life to God, you confess that Jesus is your Lord and Savior, and then everything is supposed to be fine and dandy and that there's not going to be any hardships or anything. And if there is, well, then you must be doing something wrong. You must not be praying hard enough. You must not be tithing, or there's some open door that you've allowed the enemy to come in and wreak havoc on your life. And I'm sorry, that's just not helpful. As you can see, the condition of America with how things are, that as a church culture, is that people don't. That's not what they want to hear. So if we model after God's own heart and what David experiences, that yes, he experienced hardships, yes, he experienced trials and tribulations, and yes, he expressed his negative emotions. And, why are you so downcast? So this week, yes, it has been stressful. Yes, I have been concerned. It's because I care. Do I think that it's not going to be okay, or it's not going to be taken care of? I think it's the thing about, God's sovereignty is that we know it's going to be okay, but that doesn't mean that the store won't flood. That doesn't mean that strong winds might come and rip off the roof of our building and keep us from that. Like, that's not what God is. He's not some safety net to just keep you from bad things in life. Is that God is there with you to comfort you with peace from the inside, but also to surround you with community of people who are there to support you and to show you love, compassion, care, and concern when you're experiencing all those things. So I just know one of the last couple of videos we did, they're just like, give it to God. And then people come in and they're just like, watch your videos and, we'll just pray. And I'm like, I am praying. I've got a relationship with God. But I still experience hardship. I still experience things that are stressful. I still experience anxieties. Doesn't mean that I don't love God or that I'm not praying hard enough. It just means I'm a human being. And that at the end of the day, I know that I will be taken care of. I will be have that peace, because I know in the end that my life, my eternal life, is taken care of. So sorry if I'm being preachy. It's just something that just came out that I've been thinking about. But moving on to the next thing, this is where, let me get this light turned around. This is where I'd like to be able to start doing unboxing videos. But you can see now we got a forklift that's there. We've got all that stuff there. And why here is because up there, I want to be able to put, we've got some lighting to go up there to make this area bright. And right now, this storage room, our stock room, it looks like a dungeon in here. It is so dark and dreary in here that we've got light bulbs that we need to replace. And I'm like, You know, we've got all this stuff shoved in the corner over there. We've got all of this stuff over here that's just cram-packed. Every single place, it's packed. We can't move stuff over here. We can't move stuff over there. It is packed. Packed full of stuff. And I think the most logical, the most chaos creating solution would be to just wait until after restock on Thursday so that we can clear out half the pallets that we have back here, and then we will have room to move around. That is probably the smartest thing to do. We may not want to, you know, Jessica and I, we want to be able to doing unboxing videos. I would love to be able to put these three, because these are the pallets that we bought. I'm not saying we're going to unbox them all, but I'm 6 feet tall, and this is, it's probably, you know, 8 feet tall. We would love to be able to put this. We would love to be able to put those on our retail wall so that we can start creating sales that way. But there's just too much stuff in here. Plus, we're supposed to be going camping next Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Saturday now, so a week from now. The weather looks amazing. So far, it could change. But we're going to go camping. So we hope to be able to do that. So then I'm off Sunday and Monday, and then I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Jessica's got homeschool co-op on Wednesday. Tuesdays is a short day. Thursday we have restock. So really the only day that we could probably film an unboxing would be Friday. And we may be able to do it then. But that's where I'm going to leave y'all today. Because I've been talking for a while. I think that wraps up this video. But we do have unboxing video coming. That is something we're going to do. We're going to get all the stuff, let it clear out naturally, and go from there. So we appreciate y'all guys so much. Until next time, peace.